Hi, it's Signe from Sign of Horses. I decided to take that little monster on a ride today. It's not a very special day, it's lovely weather though. And we're not going to a very special place, just the surroundings that we always go to. So this might be the most boring vlog ever, or we might go on an adventure. You never know what is going to happen. If you don't see life as one big huge adventure, then you'll never experience anything. Then you won't be open for small things in life that might not look exciting at the first glance, but in retrospect, entire life is an awfully big adventure. That's not my words, that's Peter Pan who said that. Blue skies smiling at me, nothing but blue skies do I see. And green pastures. So, I'm in the northern part of the Netherlands, Friesland, and this is pretty much what the road looked like around here. For me it's kind of boring, but I suppose that when you're somewhere else in the world you think, wow, that beautiful flat countryside with gorgeous straight roads and lovely trees way in the distance. And well, I have to say our skies are pretty amazing. If there's anything that I love about this place, it's the skies. And I've passed a couple of minutes, I've been listening to the creaking of my saddle, the chirping of a bird, and today the wind has even gone down. So not much wind in my camera microphone either. That means I can do loads of talking to you all, which might look a bit weird because it looks like I'm just walking around. You can't even see that I'm on a horse. So I have to intersect this with images of me riding all the time, otherwise you won't believe I'm on my horse. We have found a tiny patch of forest. Well, not really found, I knew it was here and it wasn't lost at all. It's a bit muddy this time of year. Well, actually I think it's muddy all the time because it's dark and not a lot of horses come here. This is not horse country. But I'm glad to have something, and so is Blizz. He loves the woods. Nice and shady. And exciting stuff around every corner. Like a muddy puddle. You choose where you want to go, Blizz. You're gonna go between the trees? Nope. Okay. You good? Yes, you good. was the end of our forest. I'm sad now. Well, that was the forest. Little woodsy piece. Come on, Blizz, walk on. And I don't know if you can see, but right there is a church of my village, and I live next to it. And you can't see my house, it's behind the trees. So this is my neck of the woods, and as you can see, it's pretty much the same as the rest of the surroundings that we've been through. I do love it here though. It's really pretty and rural and quiet. It's lovely and quiet. That's us! That's us again! I'm on my way to the Dekamastaten, and a staten or a stins is something that we used to have here. It's our castles. It's the Frisian castles. This used to be all sea, all of this on that side, and on that side used to be land. But when the sea would come rushing in, then people could take shelter in the church. So the church is built on a terp, and these states and stinsen, they were noblemen's version of churches. They were fortified farms, actually, not really farms, fortified houses. They had a moat around it, and they were solid and just built against invaders. And of course we didn't have a lot of invaders here because it was such marshy, swampy lands that nobody wanted to have. So that's why we don't have very impressive castles. We're coming up to the Staten now. It's not the it's not the official entrance. It used to be, but not anymore. This is the Dekamastaten. That is the actual building, and this is how it's fortified, with this incredibly lovely wall full of mosses, and again a lovely lane with trees. And I can just show you the Staten and its gardens, which are stunning. Stunning gardens. And lots of fruit trees growing against the wall, and fruit trees on the inside. You okay, buddy? Yep. And that is the farm, and the farm used to belong to or used to be connected to the nobles that owned the Staten, and it's now back with the Staten as well, and it's used as extra space. And this used to be the harbour. It sounds weird that it's a harbour, but it is. That's where they used to dock their goods when they came from the city of Leeuwarden. I rode up to my house where the cat is sleeping. The cat is a bit deaf, so she won't hear us coming. Poor thing. That's the cat. You see? Oh, you poor thing. Hi, Lynx. It's your mum. So here we are at my house, and Blizz is having a bit of rest. Do you remember the vlog about the horseplants? And these are actually the horseplants. So let's see if Blizz wants to eat them. Do you want to eat the saltbush, Blizz? That's my Maria thistle, and it's not doing too great. It looks pretty much dead. Oh, it's so pointy, so stingy. Do you want to eat the seeds of this? Oh, he eats that. Do you like that? Not sure if he likes that. But no, he doesn't. Do you want to eat this one? It smells lovely. Do you want to eat that one? I'm struggling with the shadows here. Do you want to eat it, Blizz? Nope. This is the leaf of the big artichoke kind of plant. Not interested in that either. So here's the fennel, that's the stuff that I like. Do you like it? Oh, maybe? Maybe? Nope. Do you want to have the beets? Have a go at the beets. Nope. He just doesn't like any of these plants. He does like to snack on reeds though. We just came down that road and had a brilliant little canter all the way from one village to the other, skipping one, yeah, from one village to the other, and now he's all like, oh, that was nice, and we're on our way back home. He loves going back home. So even though he was a bit reluctant to go, I do think that now he's very happy horse. And that's a happy rider. Where do you want to go, Blizz? Shall we turn? Gonna turn? Yes! Turn straight back to the village. And then the last leg in the fields, through the fields. I still have to do groceries. And I hate doing groceries because there's always these lovely things there that I want to eat, like cookies and pizzas and I don't know, all that sort of thing. Chocolate, ice cream. Oh, today's a great day for ice cream. So there's all this stuff that I want to eat but I can't eat. Well, I could, physically I could, but that's the problem. I gain weight like a mad woman. So I have to limit myself to light stuff and vegetables and, you know, the healthy stuff. Yeah. So I hate doing groceries unless it's at the greengrocers. Then it's easy. Then I can choose apples and strawberries and not get tempted by all of the unhealthy stuff. That's my dilemma in doing groceries. So I'm just wondering, I'm offering all this extra stuff to Blizz, like salt bush and other kinds of plants and rosehip buds, and all he wants to eat is just plain simple grass. Different kinds of grasses, but just the green stuff, that's it, that's all he wants. I think he needs some structure, fibers. Oh! Oh, he wants to eat them if I feed him. Last leg of the journey, and I always do this. Just let him walk without his bridle for a second. Yep. There you go. I love this moment. Just the last moment with him on our way home after a great ride. I don't know about him, but it did me a world of good. He looks happy. That was our pretty much uneventful afternoon's ride, and even though not a lot of exciting stuff happened, it's okay. In fact, just plain old life can be brilliant. So not much inner Viking released, I have to say, but completely recharged, and that's important too. I'll see you next time. Bye. Blah, 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 blah.